name is Fraizer, and I am the Fight Choreographer for Living Dead in Denmark. It's my job to create the spectacle and to create these amazing moments of heightened physical violence on stage. But at the end of the day, if it's to mean anything, we have to go back to like, well, what is it for the relationship of the characters? Why are these two people fighting, and why does it escalate to violence? I give a lot of freedom to the actor once they've learned the choreography to start to justify, like, you know, why are we driven to violence in this moment? Clearly I'm working with the actors, but I try and leave it up to them to figure out why it's important and why the stakes are high. What I tried to do with the actors is give them these basic shapes of movement, and then allow them to kind of explore and have fun with it. Thankfully, this world does not exist in life. Zombies do not exist in life. Shakespeare's characters are already larger than life. So we were able to take nuggets of each of these disciplines or weapons and kind of how they move through space, and then really like make it our own and have fun with it.
What was most challenging about choreographing for this production?
Volume and time. Volume, I think at one point Tlaloc, the director, told me, I think there's 21 fight sequences in this.
And how do you know when a fight is finished and ready for the stage?
Like most processes, it can be vastly different depending on the show and the amount of choreography, right? If I'm being brought into a production to do a slap or a push, that's very different than 21 fight sequences with multiple weapons from different eras and genres and fighting styles. So first and foremost, read the play. Once I can get an idea for these characters and their relationships, then typically I would prefer to go into the space, have some ideas, but really work it out with the actor and build it with the actor using their resources. Essentially with the really large fights, I would come in with a rough structure or sketch of all of the fights that I just teach to them. One of my very, very good friends and colleagues, Casey Madison, he's a big fight guy. He has a wealth of knowledge for different weapon styles. I worked out a lot of the choreography with him leading up to the rehearsal process. And then once they learn kind of the moves and the choreography, it's repeat, 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 repeat. And then you kind of have to let them go and let it be what it is, right? And make it their own. So for me, especially if I'm an actor that has to fight on stage, it's never finished, right? And I think that's the same with any role or character. You're continually like tinkering and playing with and trying to find deeper meaning throughout a process. Even though the structure stays the same, yeah? When is it ready? I think it's ready when you feel that the actors can execute the choreography safely and then and in a repeatable way. So there is a moment where you see a fight after working on it, that it kind of clicks and you're like, ooh, there it is. And then it's their opportunity to explore.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.